Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson, bringing you all the action today from TIO Traeger Park. We couldn't have asked for better conditions here. A reasonable turnout for this match. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Happy to be here today, Hutto. I can't wait for this one to start. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Here today, the clash between East Perth and Werribee. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
To the stands of Shirnside Park.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
We will surely leave a mark. Where the tide.
Here comes East Perth.
East Perth.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. East Perth wins the toss. Both sides look ready to get into the action, just moments away now. And here we go. It's East Perth taking on Werribee. He can take off after that handball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Uses it now. Easily takes the mark. Might be too far out to score. Got boot to ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Dunn puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Cripps gives it off. And now they go. Hurried kick. Can't take possession. He just throws that ball. Uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Franklin collects the loose ball. He delivers with a drop pass. That's his first. Congratulated by his teammates. The first goal of the day for East Perth.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle. Swats it. Smooth has the ball. Charges with intent. Cleanly picked up. Clears the ball from the contest. Franklin steals possession. Scoops up the ball. Uses the hands and gives away the free. Stabs at the kick. Does well to keep it in play. Receives the handball and takes off. And he stepped over the boundary line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Slapped away. Gets around the imaginary opponent. At full stride, receives the handball.
High.
Looks to move it by foot. Takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Intercepted. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Side bottom picks it up. They can create from this. Gathers it now. Just through the ball. Gorn drives the kick. A chance to gather the ball. The ball mopped up. Ross making his way onto the field. It'll be a ball up. Brown won the duel. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Smith uses it by foot. Goes with the kick. A low stabbing kick. Higgins gets on the end of this. Couldn't take it. Gets the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Puts it on the boot. Picking it up was Howe. Lobs the handball. Quickly onto the boot. Can't take the mark. The loose ball scooped up. The tackle over the shoulder. With a driving kick. Takes that one strongly. Moves the ball by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Chose to kick it. Baker, the better man there. Kicks inside the 50. Howe presents and takes the mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. A race for the loose ball. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Gets some reward for his efforts. What a start for East Perth.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Takes possession. Wins the race to the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves it by foot. Good body work to win the mark. Getting in the way was Nichols. Picks it up. Manufactures the handball. Winds now and pumps it through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
He puts through his first goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Dug out the loose ball. Gives the old don't argue. He's got the football now. Picked off the deck. Mops up the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Picked up now. Finds the loose ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Ross. Releases by hand. Looks up with a kick. And the ball trickles over the line. Ross heading to the bench. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Franklin, interesting handball. Ball up close to the boundary. Brown farmed it down. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Side bottom coming off for a spell. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Thrown in now. Taps it down. Picks up the loose ball. Just dismisses his opponent. Baker took his eyes off the ball. Smooth creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
A great defensive effort.
Howe did well to win that ball. Searches for a teammate downfield. A solid mark from Brown. Puts boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Wants to keep it moving. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. Elects to kick. Nichols dug it out. Almost cut it off. Ball picked up. Takes off now. That kick goes offline. East Perth, but 19.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Goes by foot. They chase after the loose ball.
Let him up. Well.
Now it's a ball up. Hammers it. Under pressure and keeps it alive. A good job keeping it in play there. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. Ball over the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Penetrating handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Cripps got under it.
East Perth have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
No problems with that kick from Baker. Gets his first. This one gives them a bigger lead. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 25.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Wins the ruck duel. Has it now. Gets the handball away. Well collected. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. He drives it. Smooth takes it well. Keeps it moving. Has a man running for him. Has a runner alongside him.
My footy.
Umpire calls for the ball. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Hacking it out of there. Couldn't quite with the mark.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Guides it down. High tackle. Decides to kick. Picked up by Smith. The loose ball picked up. Licks with hands. Turned it over. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. A chance here to convert for Werribee. 30 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. He's excited about that one.
Yes, Hutto.
He acknowledges the crowd. Werribee on the scoreboard now.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume play. Thumps it clear. He wins possession just through the ball. Sinks the slipper into it. The loose ball scooped up. Rushes with the kick. Chips it towards half forward. He gets above the crowd. Puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Moves it by foot. Nichols takes the mark. Uncontested. Howe doesn't take the mark. Picks up the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. He wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. That tackle just too high. A chance to put one through for his side. The distance might be just beyond him. Finds a target. Pumps it inside 50. Nice mark under pressure. 25 metres out.
Go.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
No doubt about it.
Smiles all round. Werribee have kicked the last 2 goals. They're having a run for the lead now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Punches it clear. Ends up with Gawn. Just puts it out in front. He has the ball. Pushes off the tackler. Looks up with a kick. Great grab. Plays on quickly. Doesn't take the mark. Uses a short handball. Slams it onto the boot. The ball ends up going to ground. Just put it on the boot. Got hands to it. Spears the ball. A big contested grab. Elects to kick.
Play on.
Pushes through with power. Goes short by hand. Brown gets on the end of that handball. Nichols opts to play on. Good mark there.
Move it on.
He heads for home. They'll be ruining that opportunity. East Perth, 26. Like the Tigers, 12.
You'll have to do better than that next time. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Teammates break for him. Marks that ball uncontested. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Contests the hard ball. He gets his hands on the footy.
Great tackling technique.
Puts on a big hit. Put his body on the line. Edwards throws the ball away. Got boot to ball.
Move it on.
Gathers it now. A clean pickup. Had plenty of the ball. Slams it onto the boot. A race for the loose ball. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts boot to ball. Over the top of the pack. Drives the kick hard. Side bottom runs after the ball. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Going for distance with the kick. Higgins collects it, racking up possessions now. They can link up now. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Franklin moves it by hand, and now they're away. Marks in a bit of space. East Perth fans would love to see this one sail through. A spearing kick. Ball hits the deck. Slick with the hands. Fighting hard was side bottom. Side bottom just through it. Decides to kick. Great mark under pressure. Uses it by foot. Well taken at ground level. Edwards just threw it. Sinks the slipper into it. A good mark under the circumstances. Chose to kick it. Taking a nice grab. Goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Got the hands free. He gains possession. With a driving kick, he gives chase to the footy. Collects the loose ball. Looks to move it by foot. Werribee trailing by 14 at quarter time.
East Perth got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Werribee are trying to control the play on the outside, but they might be overusing the ball a bit at times. Playing more direct might help.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Today's game from Box Hill. Under very grey skies here in Box Hill. Gee, the wind is going to make things hard for both teams here. Well, joining me for special comments for this match is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Should be a great game today.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Well, today it's Werribee versus Collingwood. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
We know how to play the game.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Werribee run on to the roar of their fans.
From the playing fields of Melbourne to the stands of Churnside Park, we will fight our battles to the end. We will surely leave a mark where the Tigers are.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Werribee wins the toss. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. And here's the bounce to begin the game. Roughhead won the duel. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick.
Leave it on.
Tips it towards half forward. A chance to gather the ball. Picks up the loose ball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He might kick a goal. A drop punt through the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. Werribee get the opening goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The game is back underway. Slapped away. Didn't fumble. Quickly onto the boot. He has to hold on to those. Impressive with a step. Henry earns the free for that tackle. Being constricted in the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. He takes the mark. Drives the kick hard. He gets above the crowd. Pokes it short in the back pocket. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Elects to kick. Takes a nice mark. Chose to kick it. Marks now and can send it back. Wants to keep it moving. Missed the target. He's got the football now. Alexander couldn't snaffle it. They can create from this. Gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number one. Good mark and looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Nice work for Cameron. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Just gets it onto the boot. Cleanly picked up. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. He drives it. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. A strong pack mark. With a driving kick. Easily takes the mark. Decides to go. He's kicked it out on the full. Magin moves it now. Open opportunity for Quainer. Puts boot to ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Brown puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Drives the ball out of defence. Well collected. Links with hands. He gets his hands on the footy. Slams it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Now with a low spearing kick. A great mark taken there. He flicks it over. He can take off after that handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Taken by Dacos. He gains possession. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Elliott finds his man on the move. A clean pickup. Scoops it up. Cameron earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick. Magin looking to track down the footy. Did well to get a hand in. Brown clears the congestion. Picks it up. Finds the loose ball. Hacks it out of there. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Elliott thumps it clear. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Dishes it off. Takes possession. Tohill receives the ball. Well taken at ground level. He has the ball. Kelly kicks hurriedly. Found space for an easy mark. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Greenwood goes by hand.
High.
Kicks the ball deep. Ball picked up. Just gets the hands free. It's a turnover. Slams it onto the boot. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Gaz, what did you see there?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
He wins possession. Finds his man. Looks up with a kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Drives it out of the pack. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball spills in the tackle. Is in his possession. At full stride, receives the handball. The loose ball picked up, just handballs into space. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Applies a bump, shows some physicality. Elliott collects the loose ball. Ball up close to the boundary. Taps it down. A good job keeping it in play there. And the ball ends up over the line. Brown making his way onto the field. Toss back into play. Hammers it. Mops up the loose. Second term ready to get underway. The umpire's set to bounce to restart the game. Tackle locks the ball loose. Is in his possession. Just put it on the boot. Terrific mark there. 30 metres from home. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. That goal is a cracker. Look at them celebrate that effort. Werribee have 3 in a row. Werribee behind by 8.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Werribee are doing the right things at the moment. They've taken plenty of marks inside 50, but they haven't converted, and it's costing them right now.
The game is back underway. Punched away. Finds the loose ball with quick hands. Intervening brilliantly was Gawn. Gawn throws the ball away. Punches the kick. Alexander over the top. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. He has to hold on to those. Scoops up the ball. The ball rolls over the boundary line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Missed the target with the ball now. Mops up the loose ball. The ball bubbling around. He's got the football now. Is in his possession. He just can't get out of the action. Just got the hands in the back there. Franklin drives the ball out of defence.
East Perth are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Lining up for goal. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Nice hands. Cuts the kick inboard. Intercepts the ball well. Goes by foot. Takes a simple grab. Kick by Smith. Taken well at ground level by Franklin. Gets a quick kick away. Baker looks to get onto the football. Gets it out of congestion. Takes an uncontested mark. Elects to kick it long. Found space for an easy mark. Gets a touch to the ball. The ball is turned over. He lays off the pass. Takes possession. Gawn runs onto the field. Clears the contest. Rayner gets the handball away. With the ball now.
Thank you.
Now we've got a ball up. Thrashes it. The umpire will ball it up. Punched away. Ross Howard through the tackle. Movement by hand. Has it now. He wins possession. Scoops it up. Clears the congestion. Marked by Cripps. He drives it. Winning the ball in the air was Howe.
East Perth are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Uses it now. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Decides to kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Now with a low spearing kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Couldn't snaffle it. They can create from this. Seen plenty of it. Dug out the loose ball. He can take off after that handball. The loose ball picked up. Taken by Gawn. The ball mopped up. Uses it now. Strong mark in the contest.
East Perth have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
The ball spills from the tackle. Wins the race to the ball. Gets the loose ball. At full stride, receives the handball. Collected by Betts. Sends it clear of the contest. Ball stripped in the tackle. Puts boot to ball. Scully with the intercept. Scully was taken high in the tackle. Goes with the kick. Cripps uses the body well.
East Perth have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Gets it away. He gets his hands on the footy. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts it on the boot. He takes the mark, just gets it onto the boot. Collects the loose ball. Gawn, a bit too casual with the tackle. Ball ends up with Wines. He gets another possession. Well picked up. He goes for broke.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
The Royals doing well at the moment.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. A bad finish results in the behind. Werribee are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
Looking for options now, and the mark will be paid. Got boot to ball. The mark has been taken. Slams it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. With a driving kick. Takes the mark. Putting this one through would give East Perth plenty of confidence.
Move it on.
He decides to go for home. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He's enjoying that goal. The Royals by 15 points.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Werribee could give themselves plenty of chances. They've got more marks inside 50. It's their finishing skills that's letting them down.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The loose ball scooped up. Betts now heading off to the bench for a break. We'll have another ball up. Thumps it clear. Rayner drives a low kick. The mark has been taken.
East Perth are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Kicks the ball deep. Ball spills. Side bottom. Slams it onto the boot. Fends off the tackler. Drives it out of the pack. Good mark and looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a target. Looks up with the kick. Stands tall and marks. Moves it by foot. He gains possession. Franklin links up with a chance to run. Shows some physicality. Gathers it now. Quickly onto the boot. A mark by Howe. He flicks it over. Ross is streaming past and gets the footy. Handballs to a teammate on the run. They are happy with that effort. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. This kick stretches the lead. Pretty happy with that one.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. East Perth have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
Swats it. A clean collect. He's got the footy in his hands. He has the ball. Got the hands free. Receives the handball and takes off. Hit the man hard. Hacking it out of there. Takes the mark all by himself. He gives it a ride. That is a stunning goal. That's his first. They get around him after that effort. Werribee close the gap to 15.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Werribee have been winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard. If they're better with their efficiency, they can turn this around.
About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. He's got the football now. It's cut off by Ross.
Right footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Dug it out. Ball collected. Just handballs into space. Receives the handball and takes off. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Big kick required from this distance. A chance to reload the attack now. Chose to kick it. Ross marks. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Looks to move it by foot.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. Clears the contest. He wins possession.
Right footy.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Thumped clear. Loses control of the ball. Goes by foot. Rayner looking to track down the footy.
Oh.
The umpire calls for it. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Simply outplayed his opponent. Side bottom. Elects to kick. Alexander there to mop up. Sweeping handball. He's having a big game right now.
Yes, I know. He's a class act.
He celebrates hard after that. Werribee reduced the margin.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We resume hostilities. Winning it was Brown. Uses it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Releases the handball. Scoops up the ball. Takes possession. Scully gives it to the player running past. Brown going for number one. Hook the kick wide and it behind. 10 points the difference.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. East Perth trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Ready to bring it back into play. Winds up and goes long. Finds this one all by himself. Rushes with the kick. Takes a strong mark. He drives it. Great mark. Throws it long. Drops the mark. Mops up the loose ball. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Hits him hard. They can create from this. Found a way to keep it alive. Elects to kick. Keeps the ball in. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Runs it over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy.
Thank you, I'll have it.
My ball, says the umpire. Thumps it clear. Finding the loose ball was Franklin. Tries to release the pressure. He can take off after that handball. A clean pickup.
Throw it in.
The ball is coming back into play. Punches it clear. The ball mopped up. Brown wins the foot race. He might kick a goal.
Clear.
He loved that one. Werribee now only trailed by 4.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in the middle now. Punched away. Is in his possession. Ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Brown releases the ball. Cripps hacking it out of there. Powell was taken high in the tackle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Just not good enough with that kick. East Perth by 5 points.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Werribee have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. What a kick, and he puts it through. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. He's excited about that one. Half-time, and the Royals have the lead by 11.
The Royals have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from after our half-time break. Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're ready for Sunday afternoon football. Today, we are at Bendigo. Pretty overcast conditions here for this match. Just some fine rain falling, which could make things a little bit scrappy for this match. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Sturf set to take on Peel Thunder in this exhibition match today. Peel Thunder making their way onto the ground.
And winning is our aim, so cheer us on through the
Both
sun.
forward lines are in for a midday here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
Football is their game.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the Old Double Blues. Every heart beats true for the Old Double.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Stir kicking to the left of screen. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. One down, with the ball now. He's got the football now. Gathered by Meek. They can create from this. Finding the loose ball was Henry. Picked off the deck. Wins the race to the ball. Hacking it out of there. He takes the mark. With a driving kick. Ball collected. Handballs. Ends up with Darcy. Gets the loose ball. Gets the handball away. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Inaccurate kicks like that could come back to haunt them. 1 point's the difference.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Joyce with the responsibility of kicking it in. Henry did well to win that ball. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Move it on.
He takes aim. A mark by Williams. Chose to kick it. A good mark under the circumstances. Moves the ball by foot.
Push.
Blakely just landed in his back. Goes with the kick. The mark is taken by Banfield. Keeps it moving. Hands that ball to the opposition. Marks that ball uncontested. Nobody can hold on here. A chance to put them in front. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's enjoying that goal. The Double Blues gets the first.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Rushes with the kick. A strong pack mark. Puts it on the boot. Puts the handball out in front. Gathers it now. Just got the hands in the back there. He drives it. Marks all alone. Fighting hard was Bewley. Hurried kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Slams it on the boot. Ainsworth couldn't snaffle it. Fights the good fight. He has to hold on to those. He just throws that ball. Croden moves it now. Blakely takes a strong mark. Goes by foot. Taking a nice grab. Decides to kick. Schultz drops the mark. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Opportunity now for Thomas.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
No doubt about it.
Gets his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Peel Thunder. Get back and grab the lead.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Witherden clears the contest. The loose ball picked up. The ball bubbling around. Blakely wins the foot race. Uses it now. Williams collects it.
Fantastic pressure there.
With a burst of speed. It's offline. Peel Thunder by 2 points.
You've just got to do better there. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Players move as they look to provide an option. And the mark will be paid. Drives the ball out of defence. Ainsworth tucks it into the pocket. Gets into a good position to take that. Pokes it short in the back pocket. He gives chase to the footy. Well taken at ground level. Williams brushes off the tackle. Kicks out of the congestion. Darcy collects the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop punt. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for Peel Thunder. Peel Thunder by 8 points.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Peel Thunder trailing the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Ends up turning this ball over. Slick with the hands. Over the top of the pack. Looks up with a kick. Jones looks to get onto the football. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Pushes off the tackler, works it across the ground. Ends up marking uncontested. A chance here to convert for serve.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
He acknowledges the crowd. Stir, get it back to under a goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Witherden with a big fist on it. Quickly onto the boot. The ball finds Hill. Looks to move it by foot. Valente uses the body well. Stabs at the kick. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Ball tossed back in. Tap came from Witherden. Takes possession. Gets a hand in. Banfield gathers it now. Uses it by foot. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Moves it by foot.
Ball's pin. Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He flicks it over. Can't take the mark. Collected by Young. Drives it long. The boundary line wins this race. Ball over the line. Umpire tosses it in. Darcy palmed it down. Dug out the loose ball.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. Darcy won the duel. The ball mopped up. Penetrating handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Good mark and looks to send it back. Tucker goes with the kick. Hill runs after the ball. He has the ball. Just put it on the boot. Finds this and marks well. Gets some distance on the kick. Found space for an easy mark. So what can Stir do with this opportunity in front of goal?
Leave it on.
Trying to get some momentum with the kick. No luck for him there, and it's a behind. Stir produced the margin.
A bad finish results in the behind. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Bewley with the kicking duties. Stands tall and marks. Meek sends one up towards the wing. Great mark. Elects to kick. Slams it onto the boot. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Hill uses it by foot. Nice mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. Elects to kick it long. Couldn't snaffle it. Clean pick up by Henry. Gets a quick kick away. He heads for home and pumps it through the big sticks.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Banfield delivers with his first goal. Pretty happy with that one.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That's a really good team goal.
Darcy with a punch. The ball spills to Tucker. Links with hands. Opportunity for Giro. Giro won himself a free. A chance to put one through here for Peel Thunder.
Leave it on.
He might kick a goal. Good mark there. Not too far from goal here. Just has to kick truly.
Move it on.
Thomas going for number 2.
Clear.
It's back on the field to begin the second half here. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped clear. The ball spills to Dunn. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Elects to kick. Betts wins the marking contest. Uses it now. Doing well with the mark. Works it across the ground. Side bottom gains possession. Kicks out of the congestion. Takes that one strongly. 50 metres from home.
Let's go.
Goes for the goals. Alexander puts another one through. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. His teammates rush over.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. East Perth have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Centre bounce. Swats it. Has it now. Edwards kicks the ball deep. The kick releases the pressure. He takes the mark. Rayner kicks it. Powell needs to lift.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Finds the loose ball. The handball hits the target. He gains possession. At full stride, receives the handball. Wins the race to the ball. Linking by hand. Gathered by Dunn. Uses the bump. Ball collected. Brown just through it. Keeps the kick low. Marks now and can send it back. Uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Goes by hand with the ball now.
Thank you, Ivan.
Ball up calls.
It's very tense at the moment.
Hammers it. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. With a driving kick. Baker gets the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle! Dragged down by Smith.
Brilliant chase.
Takes it well. Kicks hurriedly. Gets into some space to mark this. At full stride, receives the handball. Goes by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Going for goal number one. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Werribee close the gap to 4.
You've just got to do better there. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Howe assessing the options. He wins the ball in the air. He drives it. A chance to gather the ball. Dug out the loose ball. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Testing shot outside 50. Bit of an angle for this kick. Howe, hurried kick. Great mark in the pack. Puts boot to ball. A great mark taken there. 40 metres from home.
Leave it on.
Big moment to get the lead with this kick.
Clear.
Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 2 in a row for the Tigers. They're in front.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. East Perth are actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into scoreboard pressure.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Great tackle. Smith finds a way to hang on.
Fantastic pressure there.
Slams it on the boot. Well taken at ground level. He takes aim. Made the goal umpire move. And it's a behind. There's nothing in this.
A bad finish results in the behind. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Players move as they look to provide an option.
Play on.
Handballs. Takes possession. Baker couldn't complete the tackle. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Puts it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Looks up with the kick. Finds this and marks well. Got boot to ball. And the mark will be paid. Hurried kick. Picks up the loose ball. Moves the ball along the wing. Kept alive under pressure. That's holding the ball. Cripps taken in a tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Chose to kick it. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Somehow got the ball out. With the ball now. It's a free kick going the way of Werribee. He spears the ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Nobody can hold on here. Howe quickly onto the boot. Marks all alone. Wines just put it on the boot.
No prior.
It's a big stage of this game.
Swats it. Wins the race to the ball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent. And it's a free. Opportunity once again for East Perth to put one through.
Move it on.
They could take the lead here. Unfortunately, lets them down there. It's all level here.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Decides to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Moves it by foot. Edwards is blowing hard after that effort. Edwards won himself a free. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result.
Move it on.
Edwards slams it towards goal. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. He celebrates hard after that. The Royals by a goal.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Werribee aren't converting their dominant periods. They've had enough inside 50s, but it's coming out too easily. Pressure and forward half turnovers is what they need.
Ball gets cut off, receives the handball, and takes off. Just sends it into space. Quickly onto the boot. Alexander found a way to mark that one. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. A disappointing kick. They are right back in this now.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Howe searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Moves the ball by foot. Easily takes the mark. Quick handball. Rayner links with a teammate who can run. Side bottom picks up the loose ball. Takes a simple grab. Higgins goes with the kick. Takes a nice mark. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Puts it on the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Rayner gets a quick kick away. Side bottom dug out the loose ball. Cripps coming on. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The players will be feeling it out there.
He's got the footy in his hands. He can take off after that handball. He can take off after that handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Wants to take them on. Can he put it through? Unbelievable. And they put it through. He's excited about that one. They've taken the lead.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Just 4 minutes to go.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle to resume play. Thumped clear. Done. Gathers it now. And the umpire will ball it up. Hammers it. Applies a bump. Collects the loose ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Cripps on the end of the turnover. Hurried kick. Chips it towards half forward. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moved on by Betts. Franklin has a great set of hands. Elects to kick. Open opportunity for Dunn. Slams it on the boot. A strong pack mark. Just gave it away. Chips it towards half forward. Baker does well to mark. Drives it inside 50. Takes a simple grab. He drives it. It's a foot race to get this one. He just throws that ball. Chips it towards half forward. Dunn cuts it off. The ball mopped up, dishes it off. He gains possession. Nichols heads for home. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. He puts through his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates. It's on again as East Perth take back the lead.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. East Perth have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. He wins possession. He has the ball. He flicks it over. Quick hands. And they could be away here. It's a turnover. Kicks hurriedly. Out of bounds. Deep inside 50. We'll get a throw in here.
A critical stage of this one.
A race for the loose ball. Betts dug out the loose ball, finding the ball with ease. Betts won himself a free, looking to rebound with this kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Just goes bang! Free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 35 metres out, almost directly in front here.
Move it on.
A chance to put a second goal on the board.
Clear.
Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Werribee take back the lead.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward. When you're able to convert in front of goal like Werribee, Cav, it's difficult to see you behind on too many occasions.
Back with another centre bounce. Punches it clear. The bounce made it tough. Picks up the loose ball. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Hacks it forward. The mark has been taken. Moves the ball by foot. Brown grabs that one. Chose to kick it. Nice mark under pressure. Looks to move it by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Spears the ball. Easily takes the mark. The clock ticks down with only 90 seconds left. Found space for an easy mark. Looks up with the kick. Great mark in the pack. Channels a long kick. Takes it well. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far.
Leave it on.
He drives it towards goal. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Puts his second on the board. His teammates rush over.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. East Perth are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Collected by Gorn.
Wet him up. Well.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Has it now. Dug out the loose ball. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark all by himself. 50 metres from home.
Leave it on.
Gorn going for number 2. Stands tall and marks. 15 metres out.
Let's go.
He likes his chances from here. Scully, love kicking that one. East Perth behind by 1.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Centre bounce. Punched away. Puts on a bump. Intercepted by Brown. Receives the handball and takes off. Just gets it onto the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Goes by foot. And the mark will be paid. Got boot to ball. Scully leading the race to the loose ball. Yet another possession. Will get a stoppage. Punches it clear. How did you see the third term, Gas?
Werribee will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Welcome to tonight's game between the Magpies and East Perth. I'm Anthony Hudson, and a big welcome wherever you're watching around the world. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at Bendigo. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. It's good to be here tonight.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Collingwood set to take on East Perth in this exhibition match tonight. In full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Collingwood love playing at home. Just listen to the support.
Collingwood forever. We know how to play the game. Side by side we stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. Hear the Barricas shout.
The captain captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Collingwood kicking to the right of screen. What an exciting matchup we have here today. And here we go. It's Collingwood taking on East Perth. He wins possession, is in his possession. Dug out by Wilson, going for goal number 1. Goal! Yeah. Celebrating hard. Puts the first goal on the board.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle now. Slapped away. He's got the footy in his hands.
A great defensive effort.
Receives the handball and takes off. With the ball now. Just put it on the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Opportunity once again for East Perth to put one through. 45 metres out.
Leave it on.
A goal will see the scores all level. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Powell enjoying that goal. East Perth are on the ball.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Centre bounce. Tap down. He has the ball. Drives it out of the pack.
Pushing it back.
Gorn just landed in his back. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Couldn't take it. Collects the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Good body work to win the mark. Decides to kick. Mops up the loose ball.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Franklin now. Side bottom can link up through hands. And the chance at goal is taken by East Perth. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He acknowledges the crowd.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Roughhead got the tap. Collected the ball well. They can create from this.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Picked off by Smith. Linking by hand. Great mark in the pack. Powell drives the kick. A chance to gather the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent. And it's a free. Brown doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 50 metres out.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. No luck for him there, and it's a behind. East Perth by 7 points.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Looking to bring it back into play. And the mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. Looks up with a kick. Charges with intent. Gets a handball away. Has it now. Just gets it onto the boot. Turned it over. Awkwardly got the handball out. He's got the football now. Slams it onto the boot. Nobody can hold on here. Does well to get it out. Intercepted. Got the hands free. Imagine earns a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Slams it on the boot. He gives chase to the footy. Smith drives it out of the pack. Cleanly picked up. He decides to go for home. That one hits the woodwork. The lead is now 8.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. A bad finish results in the behind.
Looking for options now. A good mark out of the circumstances. Moves it by foot. Murphy takes the mark. Dishes it off. And now imagine Greenwood links up with a chance to run. Breaks through the tackle. Lobs the handball. Just gave it away. Hits the target by hand. Hacking it out of there. A strong pack mark.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Through for a point. Collingwood behind by 7.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Good mark there. Edward drives it out of defensive 50. Got boot to ball. Cripps with an easy mark. Goes with the kick. Finds himself in space and marks. With a driving kick. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. Taking a nice grab. Puts it on the boot. Kelly with the mark.
East Perth just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Turned it over. Going for goal number 1. Marks now and can send it back. Ross moves it now. Nice work from Dacos. 40 metres from home.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Collingwood supporters delighted by that effort. He's excited about that one. Collingwood close the gap to 1.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
The game is back underway. 1 down. Takes possession. Ready to begin the final turn. About to resume play. Thrashes it, and now done. Kicks in heavy traffic. He couldn't hang on. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round. East Perth are back in front.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. East Perth have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
And we're back in motion. Punched away. Great control there. Rushes with the kick. Finds a target. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
A chance to steal the lead right here. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. celebrating hard. Werribee get back and grab the lead.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal.
About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest, applying the physical pressure. Slick with the hands, slams it onto the boot. It's marked by Nichols. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Leave it on.
They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. The score's a level. What a nail-biter.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal. The game has tightened right up.
Searching for a teammate. Just kicks it long. Great mark. Uses it now. The loose ball scooped up. Hacks it out of there. Well picked up. The kick doesn't even register a score. The ball goes over the line.
It's a very tight game right now.
Ball tossed back in. Brown just swats it away. Hit the man hard. Scoops up the ball. Side bottom was taken high in the tackle. A chance to put one through here for East Perth. 30 metres out. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities.
Leave it on.
Side bottom goes for it now.
Clear.
He acknowledges the crowd. There's nothing in it now.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Werribee have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thumped clear. He's got the football now. Kicks out of the congestion. A great mark taken there. It's a long kick. Ball ends up with the opposition. Releases the handball. A chance for Smith. Nichols gets in a good position. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Uses it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Finds this and marks well. Sinks the slipper into it. Picks it up. Rayner brushed off easily. He just throws that ball. Takes an uncontested mark. Cripps rushes with the kick. Couldn't complete the mark. Gone, not getting much of it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game. The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Hammers it. He's got the football now.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
And we'll get a ball up. Brown with the punch.
Think you're on it.
Brown thumps it clear. Difficult ball. Control. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Just got the hands in the back there. Decides to kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves it by foot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Good body work to win the mark. Goes with the kick. Has to do better in that mark contest. with a driving kick. He gives chase to the footy. Jones going for number 1. Missed for a behind. East Perth by 7 points.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. You'll have to do better than that next time. Werribee giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Unsure of their next move. Going for goal number 1. Done. So close, but just misses. East Perth go for Werribee by 8.
A bad finish results in the behind. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick-in. Decides to kick. He takes the mark. Puts it on the boot. A race for the loose ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. He's having a big game right now.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Done. Hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Wines dishes it off. He goes it alone. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Powell getting the crowd involved. East Perth starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 88 to 74.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Werribee are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Chips it towards half forward. He gets above the crowd. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. Alexander misses there. Werribee reduced the margin.
You've just got to do better there. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. East Perth have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Chose to kick it. Dropped the mark he should have taken. Puts on a bump. Puts on a big hit. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Moves it by foot. A strong pack mark. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 3. Slams it home. Look at them celebrate that effort. Werribee now only trailed by 7.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal. The Tigers are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Back in the middle now. Brown thrashes it. Didn't fumble. Goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. The loose ball picked up. Finds the loose ball. Scoreboard isn't too much of a worry, given how long we have left.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. You'll have to do better than that next time. East Perth got behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
How players move as they look to provide an option. Ball picked up. Finding the ball was Scully. Gets a hand in. The ball spills. He gets his hands on the footy, has a runner alongside him, able to release the kick. Goes off the deck and through. Puts through his third goal. Pretty happy with that one. Werribee have kicked back-to-back goals. The scores are tied.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The game is back underway. Swats it, has it now. Smith kicks it long. Mops up the loose ball. Handballs. Finds his man. Gets a quick kick away. Moves it quickly. They can create from this. Rayner heads onto the ground. Looks like we'll have a throw-in.
It's a very tight game right now.
Thumps it clear. Cleanly picked up. Handball's under pressure. Gets the loose ball. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Punched away. Clean from the half volley. Now we'll get a ball up. Brown got a fist to it. Takes possession. Releases by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Pumps the ball long. Finds this one all by himself. Going for goal number 2. What a sensational goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Alexander. Werribee have kicked the last 3 goals. The lead is only a goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Tigers are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hands that ball to the opposition. He's got the footy in his hands. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Gathers it now. Wants to keep it moving. Hits the target by hand. Gets into a good position to take that. Takes a nice mark. Slams it on the boot. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Throw it in.
Toss back into play. Thumped clear. The loose ball scooped up. And now we'll have a ball up. Swats it. Smith struggling to run at the moment. And the umpire will ball it up.
It's a big stage of this game.
Hammers it. The ball mopped up. Applying the physical pressure. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. So, what could Werribee do with this opportunity in front of goal? 50 metres out.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He slams it towards goal. No issues with that drop punt. A second goal in the bag. They get around him after that effort. The Tigers have kicked the last 4 goals. Werribee by 2 goals.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. East Perth have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
We're back in the middle. Clears the contest with the ball now. Just put it on the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Cripps gives away a free for in the back. Down to the last 3 minutes. Simply outplayed his opponent.
Werribee haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Well,
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Did well to control the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. A poorly executed tackle there. Chips it towards half forward. Does well to cut off the kick. The kick from Higgins. A chance to gather the ball. Baker takes it well. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Wines attracted a crowd.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Werribee lead by 13.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Teammates break for him. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting. Great attack on the ball carrier.
Off hands. Sweeping handball. Handballs to no one in particular. Ross onto the ball. He's been influential. Franklin has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He just loved that one. East Perth reduced the margin.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward.
And we're back in motion. Punches it clear. He gains possession. Drops the ball. Brown collects it. Now we've got a ball up. Brown with the hit. Howe earns a free kick. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Not sure if he has the journey from here. The umpire will ball it up.
The game has tightened right up.
Thrashes it. They can create from this. We're down to the last minute and a half. Edwards decides to go for home. Lucky to score with that shot. This is an incredible game. There can't be long now.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. A bad finish results in the behind. Werribee are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Ready to bring it back into play. At full stride, receives the handball. Hits the target by hand. Hacking it out of there. Over the top of the pack. With a driving kick. Good mark there. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Unable to put that one through. Werribee by 7 points.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Looking to bring it back into play. They chase after the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Howe earns a free kick. Looks up with the kick. Bent runs after this one. Rayner was taken high in the tackle. Moves the ball by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Looks to move it by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Goes by foot. Ball off hands.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up called.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Punched away. He wins possession.
No prior.
And the umpire calls for a stoppage. Thumps it clear. Gets on the end of this. Rayner, the recipient of the free kick. He drives it. Ben's looking a bit sluggish out there. We'll get a stoppage. Thumped by Brown. Showed good control.
My footy.
Thumped clear. Gone with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball.
From the playing fields of Melbourne to the stands of Churnside Park, we will fight our battles to the end and will surely leave our mark. We're the Tigers of the VFL and we sing in harmony. We're the Tigers bold in black and gold. We're the boys from Werribee. From the playing fields of Melbourne to the stands of Churnside